So recently, I played in and won a $50,000 Squad Busters tournament. And this whole experience kind of made me realize a couple of things. And one of the main things that I realized is reroll tokens are stupidly overpowered if you use them correctly. So before we get into a game, here is our squad for the next battle. So I'm going to be selecting Mavis, Shelly, and Primo mainly, and a couple chickens. I'm going to be selecting Jessies and Pennies for the rares. And for the epics, I'm going to be trying to get the Barbarian King only. And the way I'm going to do this is by re-rolling when the game doesn't give me what I want. Okay, so the first game is going to be Proving Grounds and Super Ice Spirits. So let's start this game off here with a re-roll straight away just to get a Mavis. So you see, immediately there, I got a Mavis, which allowed me to get, well, all of this loot that you see me getting right now. And without that re-roll, that wouldn't have happened. Anyways, we want to fuse up our Mavis just to get our squad size nice and low and to keep our cost low as well. So we're going to do another re-roll, and just like that, we've got a fuse Mavis. You see, 2 re-rolls, we've got a fuse Mavis. Let's get a chicken now. We don't need to re-roll for that. We don't always need to re-roll. We don't have to re-roll all the time. We just kind of have to pick the good opportunities to do it. And you know, that was a good time because we got a fuse Mavis. Anyways, let's get another chicken. I'm going to move up to this chest and we're going to fuse up our chicken again. And there it is. We didn't even have to use a re-roll for that. We got a fuse Mavis, a fuse chicken. That guy is a Barbarian King, which is kind of scary. That guy's kind of running away from me. I would say we had similar squad sizes. So yeah, probably a smart idea from him. In here, we're going to get a Shelly. And you know what? The next troop that I want to fuse up is the Shelly. So you know what that means? It means re-roll. Oh, never mind. I want a Jessie. I changed my mind. I kind of want a Jessie. This guy looks weak and easy to kill. I'm just going to go for it, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I've got the speed. You ain't getting away from me. I apologize. Look, everybody has a game that is their game. And then everybody has a game which isn't their game. I'm afraid for you, this is the game that is not your game. So I'm going to run into him. I'm going to take him out. Immediately, that's 18 gems for me. That will boost me up a lot. And just like that, from 8th to 2nd, from one singular kill. Anyways, in here, we're going to get another Shelly. We want to fuse our Shelly as soon as possible. So if I need to use a reroll token for that, I can. And that's kind of what I realized during the tournament, that using rerolls and not being afraid to is such an advantage, because in that tournament that I played in, the $50,000 tournament, I wasn't allowed to use any epic keys or any fusion keys, but bottom 5 were allowed to do that. So that gave me a disadvantage. And the only way I can kind of close that advantage is by making sure I was getting, you know, good stuff from my chests. Anyways, in here, we're going to get a Primo. I think it's time to get our Primo ready. And then we're going to move down. We're going to take out these guards a little bit. I'm actually going to stop sprinting around the map too much now, because otherwise we're going to lose some troops. And you see, we just lost our Jessie, which is a big L. We're going to take a Pam now, all right? I don't want to keep taking big beatings. Normally, I wouldn't go for healers, but might as well. So we just took out the Mega Knight. I've got a turret. I've got heal spells. I'm just going to throw them everywhere. I'm going to kind of sit in the middle now. I want to get these Ice Spirits. They drop a lot of gems as well. Now, in my opinion, what do I think about reroll tokens? I think that they add skill into the game because they allow you to actually choose what you want from your chest. Now, with that said, oh, that's such a disgusting kill steal from him. That's actually really irritated me. Let's get a Jessie, throw these turrets down. But yeah, like I said, I feel like they add a lot of skill into the game because you actually get to choose your chest rather than it just being a matter of luck. But at the same time, I do understand that getting rerolls is something that costs a lot of money. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things where I think Supercell should make reroll tokens free or really lower the price of them so everybody can use a reroll token when they want, pretty much. And they should probably add a cap on using them in games. Anyways, we're going to get a Barb King. We've got the Rage Spell now. So this is the guy who's been bullying me the whole time. So let's drop a freeze on him. And then let's take out some of his troops again. He lost a couple troops there. And now we're the guys in first place. Just like that, he ignored me. Wait, oh, he's back for more action. He's back for more, and he's gonna lose another troop. He should have stayed away when he could have. Let's take out a couple more of these Ice Spirits in middle. I'd like to get another Barbarian King. Only 17 seconds left of the game. Let's use a reroll here. A very important reroll to use because we just got a Barbarian King. And you see, just like that, because of the Barbarian King, it means I can get aggressive. And this guy just lost 2 troops. We're gonna make our way back into middle. Anybody want to fight? You want to fight? Nope. Okay. So there you go. Because of the Barbarian King, we got a bunch of fused units. Our chest prices were nice and low, and we got some Barbarian Kings at the end, which allowed us to go for some kills. Okay, so the next game is going to be Royal Rumbleyard and Golem Meteors. So for this game, I kind of want to get an early chicken. I'm going to go for a penny. I'm going to go for a penny. So I wanted to get to mid so I could get all the gems from the Golem Meteors. And I actually still am going to go for that plan. It just might not work as well. Let's get a chicken and then go for the plan, all right? So there should be a bunch of gems in middle that are expiring. Don't expire, please. Let me pick them up. And there you go. Just like that, 46 gem lead. All right, we got double chickens. In here, we're going to fuse up our chicken. There you go. Get our prices nice and low. Most important thing about the game, in my opinion, is making sure you can always afford chests so you can get more things in your squad. Let's re-roll this chest and and get another penny. There you go. Second penny minimap. We've got a rage spell, which is going to cause us a lot of kills later on, I'm hoping. In this chest, we're going to get a reroll and get a Mavis. I don't know about that. I don't know if that was worth it. I'm actually going to go for the golems that this golem meteor dropped, and then I'm going to run out again. And then I'm also going to rage up. We got a bomb right now. We're probably going to lose a troop soon because we are taking a big beating. In here, we are going to get another Mavis, and you know what? Mavises count as healers, by the way. So if I just go to this carrot patch, you can see here my penny's getting healed because whenever you collect carrots, Mavis will actually heal your entire squad. So there you go. Anyways, in here, we're going to get a fused Mavis. We're actually going to go get this mini map. I'm not going to wait till the end of the game for that. In this chest, we're going to get a reroll and go for a Shelly this time. Let's go for some DPS. We're going to take out this golem meteor. He should drop me a bunch of gems. Thank you, game, for doing that. We're also going to go take out both these monsters. Drop a bomb on this guy as well. Uh-oh, we're taking a beating. Let's get out of that. Not worth it. Let's get a Primo. And you know what? We'll come back for him later, all right? I won't forget what he did to us there. Let's take all of these carrots. Let's take these carrots as well. Heal back to full health. And you know what? If I want revenge, I can go for it now. If he wants to fight, I'll go for the fight. In here, we're going to rage up. I'm going to go for it, dude. We're going to go for it. Take out a couple of his troops. Actually, I changed my mind. There's a guy called Paper Legs who I can go for. This guy's causing us issues. Let's run away from him. We managed to steal a kill. I'm going to get another Primo. I'm going to go for this golem meteor. And you know what? Now we're going to save up our sprints. Let's try to get back to full sprints. So I'm just going to walk around the map now. I'm not going to run around like a headless chicken. In here, we're going to get another penny mini map. We're going to move down a little bit. I want to get this map here. That guy's looking kind of weak. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's take out both these turrets. A turret will drop 3 coins. If I can get them both down, this will be all I need to get that chest. And there you go. We get a chest. In here, we're going to get another penny. We haven't had to use a reroll for a while. Now, you don't always have to spam rerolls, all right? You have to be smart with them. Sometimes you won't need to spam a reroll token. The fact that our chest prices are so low in cost is because we did good rerolls at the start of the game. We're going to take out all these guards. This should give us enough coins for another chest, I'm hoping. And it does. In here, we're going to get another Shelly. And then I want to get a Barbarian King. We have the Barb King in rotation. So when the timer is up, we're going to go see if we can get a Barb King from a chest. And if we need to use a reroll, you know I'm going to use a reroll. So there you go. We're going to use a reroll. Okay, that wasn't a good one. Unfortunate. We have another choice here. You're not always going to get perfect rerolls, all right? In here, we're going to get a reroll again, and we're going to take a max. Okay, no Barb King yet, but eventually the game will give us one. Then we're going to make our way to middle and then start killing everybody. Let's go for this golem meteor. We actually took out one of that guy's troops, so you know what? Pretty good stuff. In here, we're going to get another reroll, and there you go. Finally got a Barb King. I'm going to sit in middle. The second somebody tries to fight me, yeah, that's when it's over for them. Let's go for him. We got a max. He's got a max as well. I don't know how much sprint he has. I doubt he has more than me, though, so we're just going to keep going for him. There you go. He ran out. Ran out of sprint eventually, and just like that, the Barb King reroll allowed us to completely destroy that guy's entire squad. Oh, my Lord. There's only 13 seconds left of the game. We're not going to use any more rerolls. No really need to. This guy's also going to get cooked as well. No one really knows that we're the OP guys to be avoiding, and 5 seconds left of the game, 500 gems, absolutely cooking our lobbies. And wow, reroll tokens can really be super OP. You don't always need to use keys. And that was a good lobby. I mean, look at all the good players we beat there. So in my opinion, they should make it so reroll tokens cost less money to buy to make it more free-to-play friendly. And then they should add a limit into games. Maybe like you can only use 5 reroll tokens at a game. That way, they add a lot more skill into the game and they're very cheap to buy. So I recently won a $50,000 Squad Busters tournament, and reroll tokens is what helps me do that. So if you want to check that out, tap the video on screen here. You can find out what I'm going to spend the money on and how I won. Well, reroll tokens is a good way, but there was more strategies involved. Goodbye.